Holy crap, guys. I've been stuck in the closet this whole time. But I finally out of the closet now so I can review another Disney movie. And lucky for me, since I've been in the closet so long, there's like 4 new movies that I got on DVD. And so I'm going to review one, and I'm going to review A Bug's Life. Because it's like, it's not just Disney, but like Pixar too. And Pixar is really cool because what Pixar did was like revolutionize the way Disney makes movies by introducing the third dimension, which I assume is some sort of like astral plane in which dark magic is pulled through to make the movies better. Anyway, A Bug's Life is about a bunch of bugs, and they kind of have problems with each other because of racism. Because there's a bigger bug that likes to pick on the smaller bugs, but the smaller bugs don't want to be picked on, so they try and not be picked on by doing what the bigger bug says. So they'll leave them alone. Basically, there's one of the smaller, an ant. His name Flip. Flip tries to do the right thing, but he's really bad at it, so it doesn't often work. And so because of that, the bigger bugs get mad, and Flip has to go on an adventure to find his like some friends to help fight the bigger bugs, like bigger bugs. And he ends up finding some like other bugs that are at like a carnival, and they do a bunch of stuff there, and he thinks that they're like superheroes, but they're just like clowns and stuff. Anyway, the types of bugs that are there are all kinds of bugs, and they're gonna help the small ants beat the bigger bugs. Anyway, so the leader of the bigger bugs, his name is like Hopper, and he's a cricket. And so, you know, the crickets, they're like trying to get all the food from the ants, the smaller bugs. And when they come by and they take all the food, there's not a lot of food left. But anyway, it's kind of like a story of like David and Goliath. I'm not sure if you're like familiar with the story of David and Goliath, but basically you have the big guy David and the small guy Goliath. And Goliath basically beats the bigger David using like a rock, and he throws it on him, and it kills the David. And anyway, that's kind of what's like happening in this story, because the ant is smaller, is a smaller bug, but the cricket's a bigger bug. And so the crickets are gonna basically be the ones who are gonna get hit by a rock. Only in this case, it's not a rock, it's a bird. Anyway, I think the movie's pretty good. Like, I was enjoying it the whole way through. I feel like they kind of missed the point of Dave and Goliath, though, than when they went into it, because they have this scene where it's about a bunch of like Goliaths taking out a David instead of like, just one small person, like, taking out a big guy. But it's like there's a whole bunch of Goliaths taking out a single David. That's not really as much an accomplishment, Anyway, I really think that this movie shows a lot of promise as far as what Disney will do in the future. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been following Disney for a long time now. And the stuff from this era of like Disney is not even close to what they're doing now. It's amazing what they do now. But we'll get to some of those movies later. I don't really, have any of them on DVD yet, so I can't really like review them. But when I do, you guys will be the first to know about it. Anyway, back to what I was talking about with the Bugz Life. This has a lot of like really good voices in it. I've never really talked about voice acting, but I feel like I should. Flip is voiced by someone really good at voicing, and so is Hopper. They both are like really good at voicing, and I think that's really good. If you're gonna have people voicing characters, they should be good. Um, and then and the other thing is like with this movie, there's like this whole plot of like this flea, and I think they could have like done some more around it because he just sort of shows up near the end, and it's like, who is this guy? Why is he here? And they don't really explain his character much. I feel like that's a bad point for the movie because maybe I want to know about this flea. They made toys of this flea, so he must have been important, but he's not really in the movie all that much. I don't really know what to think of him. But anyway, that's what I think of A Bug's Life. And if you like my videos, please give it a subscribe and a like and comment because, well, I've been stuck in a closet for a while now and it's really hard to breathe in there and even harder to find food. I ate some things that I'm not proud of while I was stuck in there. And man, it really sucks being stuck in a small room like that for a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. See you all later.